The girl was sleeping when her body suddenly felt weightless and began to fall. She woke up in shock, grabbing wildly at the air. In desperation she caught hold of a rope. She looked up for help, but the man in the basket didn't respond. Worse, the ice on the rope was melting. Her body was slowly sliding down. She kicked her legs, trying to swing closer to the basket. Once, twice, 3 times she finally reached the edge. She pushed off hard. Her body flew out, then swung back by inertia, grabbing the rope again. She climbed into the basket trembling. She tried to wake the man, but he didn't move. She shook him again and again, but there was no heartbeat. Crying, she leaned closer to check. Suddenly the man's eyes snapped open. He saw her bleeding hands and the hot air balloon rising again. They had survived, but soon they noticed something strange. The snowflake stopped in midair and began floating upward. The girl realized in horror the balloon was falling too fast, catching up with the falling snow. At this speed they would be crushed on impact. Throw everything out, throw it all. They tossed out sandbags, ropes, jackets, everything. But the balloon kept dropping faster. The man told her to climb onto the metal ring, then grabbed a knife and started cutting the ropes. One slash after another, the cord snapped. The ground was coming closer. His hand slipped, they almost fell. The girl couldn't believe the man was still fighting to save them. With the last rope cut, the speed finally slowed, but it still wasn't enough. From this height they would still die. She stepped onto the ring, ready to sacrifice herself to save him. The man shouted in despair, but she wouldn't stop. Just then he thought of something. He slashed through the rope, holding the balloon skin. It spread open like a parachute, slowing their fall. They landed safely, holding each other tight. But the danger wasn't over. A new threat was waiting ahead. This time they weren't afraid. Hand in hand they ran into the forest.